Good evening. This is Butch Popeye Moss with Texas Biker Radio, and I was making sure my mic was on. Listen to this, guys. On the next episode of Texas Biker Radio, we're going to be talking about packaging and how you're being duped. And we're also going to be talking about the usual biker things and the things that are going on here in the North Texas area and across Texas. Well, in the nation. Packaging. Just think about it. The NFL is currently putting out a inferior product, and it has been for years, but it's how they package it. They've got you thinking that the Super Bowl is the game of all games, which last night's Super Bowl was anything but the game of all games. Now all the sports people today are saying, well, it was a battle of geniuses. That's right, a battle of geniuses, football geniuses. I have to keep it in mind that they're just talking about football and they're not talking about real geniuses. But I digress. They've even packaged the halftime show as the show of all shows. The show of all shows. Now, I watched a little bit of that last night. I did not watch the game. I heard about it. I did not watch it because I know it's an inferior product from what it was 20 years ago. And I know we're all being sold a bill of goods. Everything that happens on television is designed to influence you in one direction or another. And that includes football, the game of all games. Not. Now, we've always stressed that, hey, you've got better things to do with your time. We do suggest you buy a motorcycle. We do suggest you get off your ass and do something else. How about joining a club? And how about joining a political club and actually doing something to help save this country instead of sitting on the couch drinking and eating pizza? But then again, that's your prerogative according to our Constitution. But remember, you are being pushed in every direction. And, it's about packaging again. It's about packaging. Just think all the people that are coming to our border to cross our borders, and, we're told they're here to seek a better life. Well, are they? Are they? You need to think about that. You need to think about the packaging of what's being presented to us on television, in the media. Understand, these people will devour and eat their own, and that includes their own country. They have no problem seeing the demise of America and the demise of our Constitution. Now, I realize I'm all over the place, but I want to emphasize on this is the packaging, the product, what we're seeing out there, and what we're being inundated with by the media on a daily basis, whether it's print, whether it's social, whether it is on television. Now, I can tell you, I do not watch nighttime television at all, and rarely little of daytime television because it's junk. Comedy shows are no longer comedy. They're all designed with a political message. Even your children's shows are all designed with a political message. I also would like you to know that hey, we just posted the Stockyard Stampede Wave 2 called Pushback has now been posted. March 2nd, 2019. We'll gather at Strokers 9304 Harry Hines Boulevard in Dallas, Texas. We'll gather at 12 noon. Kickstands up at 1 o'clock sharp. We'll be headed toward the Fort Worth stockyards. We will do nothing but be ourselves. And I can promise you that aggravates some people to death. But then again, like we had happen to us yesterday, when we arrived at the stockyards, people wanted to take pictures with us. People wanted to know about us. And we have to push back. We have to push back. I think it was, I read on Facebook somewhere, it may have been through Insane Throttle, where a biker has suggested that we can't let them continue. And I'm talking about whether it be law enforcement, whether it be politicians, whether it be our Texas governor that has suggested to law enforcement to get everybody into a database. He didn't say banditos. He said everybody. This is Texas. We believe in our freedoms. We believe in the Texas Constitution. We believe in the U.S. Constitution as it is written. It is not a living, breathing document. But we'll be talking about this, among other things, on the next episode of Texas Biker Radio, number 331. Watch for it on Facebook at Sons of Liberty Riders MC. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. The weather was great here today. It's going to be great again tomorrow. Almost 80 degrees. But I'm sure we're going to have another front headed our way. Maybe not so bad this time. With that, this is Butch Popeye Moss, Texas Biker Radio, Sons of Liberty Riders MC. Push back. Push back.